Well, hello everybody. What we did was we took the castle nut off. Okay. After we pulled the Carter key, the Cotter, C-O-T-T-E-R. I got this one down loose to catch it. I don't want to get hit with this thing. Sometimes they just don't want to play nice. A little bit. Swinging that hammer, my shoulder has not been normal. I had to change some medication for it. Shoulder replacement. Shoulder hurts. Figure that one out. I don't know if I can bang it on the other side or not. We can try it. It wants to be stubborn. And I got just the old-fashioned tool to do it. And it is in my junk drawer. My son just asked me, Dad, do you need my tools to pull those with? Oh no, I know how to smack them with a hammer and make them fall right out. Yeah, see how that works. Like that. A couple more taps with the hammer, it would have fallen. And I didn't even mess up the rubber cup. Well, any more than was already messed up. Now, we're trying to get this bag out. They had the suspension up like this. And when you aired it up, you had just enough room for the 17-inch wheels to clear. But if you hit a bump, it got into it, so they welded in. And you'll see as we start the other side, a nice piece of metal. Let's see. David. Best jack ever had. V-Roar. This is the small version. I suspended my brake caliper out of the way. Now I'll put all the nuts and bolts back on their respective part. This is why I hang back so it doesn't hit me in the shins. And we just dump all the air. Pull the jack. You have got to be kidding me. Up. Okay, bushing's off. Forgot that. That's falling through. Boy, I love this. there. Okay. There. There's something wrong up in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it's wedged in there. I'll get my own wedge tool. See if I can't give it a little bit of assistance. Get the mouse mattress out of my damn way. Oh, I'm telling you, some of the so-called wannabe Look. Okay. Exactly what I figured. You can see where this one was grinding on the surface. That's just what I needed to see. Okay. They ran the airlines. It's crazy. They did a whole lot of crap they didn't have to do, just to make my life hard. Here's my mouse mattress. Good, they didn't tear this up so I can reshock it. They've destroyed these. This thing beating on it. I'm not even sure if that is even usable anymore. I'll cut the rest of this line out of here. I don't want it. There's no reason to have it. I'll get the super mattress out here for them. And that's one airbag out. It's damaged pretty bad. Don't need a nasty spider going into my shop. Wham. Okay, David, we got the big nut here with the big washer. I'll remember not to cut that airline next time. I wasn't thinking about it because it wasn't in sight. They hit it. Did a good job routing it. Just their geometry ideas were totally... They got an F in geometry on this one. Okay, this one. This one. Lock nut and lock nut. Wires hanging down. They got all kinds of stuff going on in here. But that's it right there. I can put the donut, put the gasket back on it, okay? Put the spring back in it. Found out what the orientation is on it. Raise it back up and just I'll reverse bolt it in. I'll do that on camera. There's a wheel bearing issue. Not fun at all. As soon as the Delphi gaskets get here, I can snap them on the springs that's laying in the back instead of wrecking the cradle, and use the air jack to close it back up. actually fed that through the frame. Okay, David, what we're going to do now is, let's see, we've got this castle that goes here. This one goes here. The ball joint's good. The boot's bad. I don't know if I can get order the boot separate. I think you can. They're tight. Someone has just used a pickle fork in the past, and they turned it the wrong direction. Instead of crushing the cup up and knocking it apart, it tore through the cup. So we will go over and begin number 2. Okay, let's move over to the other side and see how much fun we can have. Oh. Need the ratchets, wrench and hammer. Oh. We're getting everything moved to the other side, people. Everything I could and maybe want to use. I'll throw the cotter keys away, put new ones on it. I'm gonna get my chair, turn the camera, and we will continue. Okay. Camera swap. I have no idea. Again, my GoPro is doing what it wants to. Oh my. Sometimes these just don't want to play nice. Yeah, there's the key. Let's see here. In a minute, mighty mo. Not that one. Not that one. It's probably this one. Use my ratchet tester. Okay. Not bad. Just banging the banging the banging the banging. Now I need to find my little adapter tools. I thought I just had them. I did. I don't need air pressure. Once I air the tank up, it's good for the whole job because it'll work on 7 to 10 pounds of air. So it should be this one. Yep, that's that one. I forgot when I dropped that I could do anything I want to with it. I wonder. Nope. It's going to require the Knuckle Buster Special right here in front of my head. And I'm going to mash some fingers for your watching enjoyment. That's the only thing wrong with these. Dang, we've already got a mouse mattress on this side. I need to go get a welding rod so I can hang this puppy up too. Okay. And I'll guarantee you I will cut the airline prior to trying to drop the bag. Bags are busted. Ball joint bags. That was a little bit loose. That bearing over there is, I'm questioning it. Let me grab a welding rod. Okay, let's pull the caliper. These pins don't look good. The shaft on them, these were just starting to get corroded. Those over there are rusted. I'm going to have to use the old polish and never seize on them. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, people. Before I forget, I'm going to cut an airline. Looks like somebody's already cut some. These will have to get taken apart. I got to inspect the bearings, check the wheel seal. That don't sound right. Okay. Here's the key. We'll put the nut back on there so we don't misplace it. Tie rod ends and stuff look good. It's just the upper bowl joint cups. So here's that metal they put in. Here's another one. And the weld broke. They had them welded in there. I'll just put it here somewhere to keep this thing from traveling too far. I got a mouse. Motel there. Let's see if this is going to come down easy or hard. Now, if I'm smart, I put this back on so it won't drop down to hit me. And I didn't have to fork that one. Get my fingers out of the way here. Well, protect my threads. This one's in good shape. You know, I forgot to pull the, start with the lowers. This, and I think it's this one. What is it? Good stiff ball joints. Not much room for us fat boys in here. Move you over here, we get a better view. A little bit here, a little bit there. Okay. Oh, here we go. David, David, David. And we will have this out in just a minute. Come on. Kneeling in here is a pain on the knees big time. So, go. 1, 2, 1. And 2. And people, that's how you pull it apart. We're going to get the sweeper out, clean up here off camera. I mean, those things are pretty well pooched. The other one's pulled so far, it's pulled out of this boot. It's damaged down in there. These things are for the scrap bin. They're trash. They're gone. They're not usable. This has got a brand new pad on this one. And so does this one. Huh. I'm going to have to do the JB Rust Blaster. Maybe some heat right there. Get those bleeders working. These are pretty much okay. They got fluid in the reservoir for these. So you can see those. Okay, I'm opened up. I was planning to put these in today for you on camera. It's not going to happen due to the fact I'll go back in really quick. I'm going to look up and see if I can't replace a grease cup over there, because the joint's good. If I do, I'll just replace them both. I'll get these swept up. Cleaned up. Hit them with some paint. I've already got them cleaned down. I might as well do it. Just up, I'll brush all the dirt off before I paint them. Because we'll come in, we'll paint the frame rails. We'll finish inside here. Oh, there's the other bolt I was looking for. Well, look what I got right here. It's Miss Macy's. Well, hi, baby dogs. Come in and see what Daddy's doing. You can tell the fur babies are out here. They're curious of what I'm doing. This old girl's usually not that curious, but lately she has been following me around like a little stalker, haven't you, girl? She's 14 years old. She's our baby girl. Gabby, just a little over a year old. She's a Chihuahua. She doesn't like anybody. Walking down the sidewalk after dark gets a bark out of her. So, the other night she was barking that, and she was acting weird. And she was walking and listening and following somebody through the kitchen. And what they done, they come up on my sidewalk, walked in front of the house to go over and see if our cars were locked. And I walked around and hit the porch, and I heard somebody running. She heard them. They're probably an Indian with moccasins on trying to sneak up on her, and it didn't work because she heard them and let out a hailstorm of barks, letting them know that not on her patch, she's on guard. You're not right, baby.